Alright, let's kick things off with a tale of two TVs. One that's super friendly on your wallet, and one that's, well, a bit of a splurge. First up, meet the Insignia 65-inch QF Series QLED TV. For just $329, you get a huge screen, those eye-popping quantum dot colors, and all the smart features you'd expect, without having to empty your savings account. Seriously, it costs less than a new phone or a fancy night out. This TV is all about making awesome tech easy for everyone to enjoy, no matter your budget. Whether you're a student, a family, or just someone who loves a good deal, the Insignia QF series is here to make your living room look and feel like a mini movie theater, without the scary price tag. If you're all about getting the most bang for your buck, this TV is a total winner. It's perfect for binge watching, gaming nights, or just catching up on your favorite shows. You get a big upgrade for a small price, and you don't have to give up on cool features or a giant screen just because you're watching your budget. Now, on the other side, we've got the Samsung QN90D Neo QLED 65-inch TV. This one's definitely the VIP of the TV world, coming in at a cool 7,197s. It's made for folks who want the absolute best. Think of it as the centerpiece of your dream home theater. The QN90D is loaded with the latest tech and fancy features, promising a jaw-dropping viewing experience. Thanks to its mini LED backlighting, the Samsung can get super bright, show off deep, inky blacks, and make every scene look amazing. Its smart processor tweaks the picture and sound as you watch, and you get all sorts of premium extras, like an anti-glare screen, a super slim design, and sound that pulls you right into the action. This TV is for anyone who wants to watch movies, sports, or play games at their absolute best. Here's the thing, the price difference between these two is huge. The Samsung costs more than 5 times as much as the Insignia. So, is the Samsung really 5 times better? Or does the Insignia surprise us with how much value it packs in? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. In this chapter, we're going to break down what's really inside each TV, how they perform in real life, and what makes each one special. We'll look past the flashy ads and see what you actually get for your money, whether it's picture quality, smart features, build, or how long your TV will last. By the end, you'll know exactly which TV is right for you, whether you're hunting for the best deal or chasing that ultimate home theater vibe. Ready to find your perfect screen? Let's jump in. Let's break down what's really going on inside these TVs. Both the Samsung Neo QLED and the Insignia QLED use something called QLED technology. That stands for Quantum Dot Light Emitting Diode. Fancy, right? Basically, it means there's a special layer of teeny tiny crystals, quantum dots, that light up with super bright pure colors when the TV is on. The result, way more colors and a much more lifelike picture than your old school TV. QLED screens are also known for being really bright, like sun shining through your window. Bright. That's awesome if you're watching TV in a room with lots of daylight, because the picture still looks bold and clear instead of washed out. But here's the thing, not all QLEDs are built the same. The Insignia QLED uses a pretty basic backlight setup with LEDs arranged in a simple grid behind the screen. This can sometimes make dark scenes look a bit gray instead of truly black, and you might notice some uneven lighting, especially if you're watching a moody movie at night. Now, Samsung's Neo QLED, that's a whole different story. It uses thousands of tiny mini LEDs packed super close together, and they're split into loads of little zones. This means the TV can get super precise with how bright or dark different parts of the screen are. Thanks to this fancy backlighting, the Samsung can make some parts of the screen super dark, almost pitch black, while keeping other parts bright and colorful. It's the kind of contrast that's really close to what you'd see on those super premium OLED TVs everyone raves about. The end result? A picture that really pops. Whether you're watching a dark, dramatic movie or a sunny sports game, everything looks sharp, colorful, and super realistic. So even though both TVs have QLED in the name, Samsung's mini LED tech puts it in a totally different league when it comes to how good your shows and movies look. The Insignia QLED is a great way to get those bright, punchy colors without spending a fortune, perfect if you're watching your wallet. But if you want the full wow factor, with deep blacks and eye-popping highlights, the Samsung Neo QLED is the way to go. In the end, that's what you're really paying for. The cool tech inside the screen, and just how awesome your favorite shows and movies look when you kick back at home. So, what do you actually get for $329? Well, with the Insignia QF series QLED TV, you're getting a huge 65-inch screen that can turn your living room into a mini movie theater without emptying your wallet. It's perfect for movie marathons, big game days, or just catching up on your favorite shows. If you've been thinking about upgrading from an old or tiny TV, this is a deal that's tough to pass up. Thanks to QLED tech, the colors really pop, way more than you'd expect from a budget TV. Compared to other TVs in this price range, the Insignia stands out with its bright, lively colors and better contrast. Whether you're watching cartoons or action flicks, everything just looks more fun and exciting. It's definitely a step up from older TVs. The colors are richer, and the direct lit backlight means you won't have to deal with those annoying dark corners. The picture stays nice and even, whether you're watching in a sunny room or late at night. And here's a bonus. Fire TV is built right in. That means you get all your favorite streaming apps and Alexa voice control, no extra gadgets needed. Just plug it in, sign in, and you're ready to binge watch or even control your smart home. All from your couch. The design is simple and modern, so it fits in pretty much anywhere. The processor isn't the fastest out there, and while you do get HDR, it's not super bright. But honestly, for this price you're getting features that used to cost a lot more. It might not be the centerpiece of your living room, but it's awesome for bedrooms, playrooms, or anyone who just wants a big smart TV without spending a ton. It's perfect for a guest room, a gaming setup, or as a second TV for casual watching. For everyday watching, it totally gets the job done. Most people will be wowed by the size and picture quality, especially if you're coming from something smaller or older. It's a great excuse to invite friends over for movie night or just relax with the family. You don't have to settle for a dull, washed-out screen just because you're on a budget. The Insignia QF series QLED TV proves you can get a big, bright, and smart TV experience without spending a fortune. If you want the most bang for your buck, this one's a winner. Let's talk about why the Samsung QN90D is such a show-off when it comes to performance. Thanks to its mini LED backlighting, you get those super bright highlights, inky blacks, and barely any blooming, even in tricky scenes. The AI-powered processor is like a magic wand, upscaling everything to look almost 4K, sharpening up the details and tweaking picture and sound on the fly. And the Tizen OS, it's quick, packed with features, and even has cool extras like the Samsung Gaming Hub for cloud gaming fans. With advanced HDR and smart scene-by-scene tweaks, movies and games just pop off the screen. Plus, it looks fantastic, super slim bezels and top-notch materials all around. The anti-reflection screen and object tracking sound make everything more immersive, no matter where you're sitting. You can really tell that every little detail is carefully thought out. So, when you pay more for this TV, you're not just getting a prettier picture. You're getting a seriously better TV, inside and out. Alright, let's put the Insignia and Samsung right next to each other and see how they stack up. The Insignia does a decent job, but without local dimming and with lower brightness, HDR movies can look a bit washed out and the blacks aren't super deep. Now check out the Samsung. Thanks to its mini LED backlight and tons of dimming zones, you get awesome HDR and those inky dramatic blacks. Plus, Samsung's AI processor works its magic to make everything look sharper and clearer, while the Insignia keeps things pretty simple. If you're into gaming or want great sound, Samsung's got you covered there too. It's just on another level. But hey, the Insignia still nails the basics. Big screen, punchy QLED colors, and all the smart features you need, all for a super affordable price. Meanwhile, the Samsung is like a tech lover's dream, packed with the latest features and top-notch quality everywhere you look. So, what's it gonna be? Stick with the basics, or go all in for the best? The choice is yours. Let's start with the best part about the Insignia, the price. Seriously, 65 inches of QLED for just $329, that's kind of amazing. Plus, you get Fire TV built right in and an Alexa voice remote, so finding your favorite shows is a breeze. All your streaming apps are just a click away. It's a great pick for families, students, or anyone who wants a big screen without breaking the bank. Of course, that low price does come with a few trade-offs. No fancy local dimming. Brightness is just okay. And HDR is pretty basic. Blacks can look a little gray in a dark room, and HDR doesn't exactly pop. The processor isn't the fastest. Motion can get a bit blurry, and the build is all plastic. Nothing fancy here. So, it's probably not the dream TV for hardcore movie buffs, but for everyday watching, it totally gets the job done. If you're after that top-tier wow factor picture, you'll need to spend a bit more for something like the Samsung Neo QLED. Alright, let's break it down. The Samsung QN90D really shines when it comes to picture quality. Think super sharp images, deep contrast, and colors that just pop. Thanks to its mini LED backlight and smart AI processor, everything from movies to games looks absolutely gorgeous. Plus, you get an anti-reflection screen and high refresh rates, and the gaming hub is a real treat for gamers and movie lovers alike. The design, super sleek and premium. We're talking razor-thin bezels and top-notch materials. You also get cool features like object tracking sound and the easy-to-use Tizen OS, making the whole experience feel pretty loaded. But here's the catch: the price. At $1,797, it's definitely a big splurge. And while it's close, it's not quite perfect like OLED. You might notice a little blooming here and there, but honestly, it's handled pretty well. For most folks, the awesome performance makes it worth considering. But, let's be real, it's not the right fit for every budget. Picking the right TV really comes down to what you need and how much you want to spend. If you're after a big screen with smart features at a great price, the Insignia QF series is a fantastic choice. It's perfect for casual watching, a second room, or if you just want a reliable TV for everyday use. But if you're a movie buff, gamer, or just love top-notch picture quality, the Samsung QN90D is your go-to. You'll get stunning brightness, deep contrast, and a wow factor that the Insignia can't quite match. The Samsung is perfect for those serious about their entertainment setup. If you want a premium design, advanced gaming features, and top performance, it's worth the splurge. So, think about what matters most to you. Both TVs are great, but they shine in different ways. Alright, let's talk about the $329 Insignia and the $1,797 Samsung. These TVs are made for totally different folks, and honestly, both make sense depending on what you want. The Insignia is proof you don't have to break the bank to get a big, colorful, smart TV for your space. If you're watching your wallet, this one's a no-brainer. But if you want the absolute best, with mini LED tech, smart AI features, and a wow factor in every single frame, the Samsung is calling your name. If you're just chilling and watching your favorite shows, Insignia totally gets the job done. Plus, you'll save a bunch. But if you want that next-level movie theater at home feeling, Samsung's worth every penny. So, Insignia? It's the budget hero. Samsung? That's your performance powerhouse. The price difference? It's not just numbers. It's a real difference in what you get and how you experience your shows and movies.